playoff mode right now?
Yeah, of course, and been waiting for this for a while. Obviously, work hard whole season, get to this point. The most fun starts now, so we're really happy to be here in this position and ready to go.
One of the luxuries of locking everything up like you guys did so early in the season was you got 2 days of rest there at the end of the season, those 2 games. How much do you think that helped you guys, the stars of this team, to have a couple games off to really get ready for these games?
No, it was good. Like always, you've been playing a lot. Like this month and last month, we've been playing a lot. So to get extra 2 days of rest and then a little practice in and workout, so we're ready to go.
And just seeing Ekblad out there today, giving 100%, just how much of a boost does that give you guys?
No, of course, he's a special player, and it was so nice to see him back. Like now, it feels normal.
What do you guys learn from last year's playoffs that you think can help you get further this year?
That was a long time ago, but yeah, I mean, yeah, we played against really good teams, so we learned how to, like obviously it was, however the game goes, like they managed to know how to win it. They managed the momentums really well, and I think that was a good learning point for us to manage those things, like to learn how to win the games.
Just kind of like looking back, like now you've had a full season since then. Obviously, you guys have the best regular season in franchise history. Just like, what are kind of the biggest ways you feel like this group is different than last year's?
Yeah, we have some new guys, obviously, but I mean, other than that, we just kept building what we started last year. Kept building from that, got a little better, and like I said, we're just ready to go and play.
Barky, is what happened at the end of last season, is that a motivator for this group? Has it been a motivator for this group, or does this group not need to look back to find motivation?
I don't think we really think about that anymore. Like we thought about it when we lost, and it was like month, 2 months, whole summer, whatever. You think about it, you learn from it, and you move on. And we did. Like we had a good regular season, and but now regular season's over. We have a playoffs. Like I said, we're happy to be in this position, and we're ready to make most of it.
Only practice today, and I'm sure he's going to go on Tuesday, and I'm sure you guys aren't surprised by that either, because the fact that you guys have to go through a team that's done it fairly recently, and guys who know what it's like to win this thing. What does that say about the challenge that's in front of you?
Yeah, I mean, in the playoffs, you have to go through everybody. So either it's round 1 or round 2 or whatever. You think about the first game, and that's it. Like you don't think further than that. So yeah, like I said 10 times already, we're just ready to go. We're ready to start playing and to get this thing going.
Sasha, do you mind if we talk a little Finnish hockey?
Yeah.
I was just going to say, Tampere won. Just your thoughts on that? Did you follow their series?
Yeah, I did. I followed pretty much whole season. I have a lot of friends playing there, and I know pretty much everyone there. So I'm really happy for them. They really deserve it. They played unreal, especially in the playoffs and finals. So really happy for them to first year in the new rink too. It was really nice to and obviously I never experienced the game in there, but I can see it on the TV or on a screen how loud it is and how good of an atmosphere it is there, and to see them win at home ice, it was special.
And now they're going to be hosting the Worlds in 2 weeks. And what's the vibe you get from your friends and family back there?
I think they're still partying the previous championship. They don't know what's coming, but for sure, Team Finland, wherever they play, they always sell out, and it's not gonna be any different than that. It's a hockey town. It's a huge hockey town. Two big hockey teams, and whenever Team Finland plays, all the fans unite and cheer for Team Finland. So it's gonna be unbelievable.
And just lastly, did you have a favorite memory as a kid? I mean, I know you played for them. You played with your dad. That was very special. But you grew up there too. So I mean, the same way kids are probably looking up to you today. Wow, look at what they're Did you have a memory when you were a little kid with Tampa?
Yeah, I have a lot. When my dad played there, I was at every game with my teammates. I was a little guy, like from 5 to 10 to 12. Like I was at every game. I don't know if I really followed the game as much. I just like followed the atmosphere and everything. And World Championships one year, I think it was 2003 or something. I was there too, and then I get to play for the team. My first game was memorable, and then we had a really good. My second season there, we went all the way to the finals and lost the finals. So lots of good memories.
Thank you.
Sasha, just going back to the Caps for a second. A little weird schedule this year. You guys played them 3 times in November and haven't seen them since. Can you take anything away from those early games, or is so much time passed you can? And just your thoughts on the general, how you guys match up with the Caps?
Yeah, we talked a little bit today, and we're gonna talk even more tomorrow. And obviously, there's gonna be some keys, and we're gonna watch more and more video and stuff about them and about us, how to manage the game, and but that will be between us.
I mean, you mentioned you watched Apara a little bit. Have you seen a lot from Sansu Keenanen? He's a Panthers guy. I mean, what kind of things can you tell us about him?
Yeah, he's been like last few years. He's been stepping up a lot, like in his game and physical part, and even like mental part. He's becoming a leader defenseman for that team, and it's been fun to watch. Like ever since he got there, I think it's his 3rd year in that team or 2nd, and like you can see him growing in height and also in like mental part, being a leader and physical too. He's really good with the puck. He makes really good plays, power play, have a good shot and good pass. So I'm excited for him.
Thank you. We'll take a couple from the Zoom. George Richards, Florida Hockey Now.
Hi, Alexander. I wanted to ask you a little bit, how excited are you to take the journey you're about to take with this team, with this group? It seems like a special group to live.
Yeah, I'm very excited. This is special group. Obviously, we've done a really good job in the regular season. Obviously, it doesn't matter really in the game 1, but we've done special things this year, and I'm really excited about what's gonna happen in the playoffs. Like all you have to do is just play as hard as you can, give everything you have, and have a lot of fun with the team. And I think we've been doing that whole year, and we've been having a lot of fun and success too.
Is there any additional pressure on this Panthers team? I mean, we all know the history of the organization, you know, being the top team in the league, yada, yada. Do you feel any added pressure this year, or just go out and play?
Just go out and play. Obviously, there's gonna be pressure on every team. Everybody wants them to, like any fan base or everyone, like expectations and everything. That's the part of it, and I think we handle the pressure really well. We enjoy the pressure and stuff like that. We play really well when we are under the pressure. So I think it's just a good thing.
Thanks.
We'll go to Ryan Clark of The Athletic.
Hey, Alexander, just had 2 questions for you. I'll start with the first one. What is your recollection of the day you guys were doing power play? You went off the ice and Patrick Hornquist said to everyone, "Go, get back on." Because like to ask Patrick about it, he's very much just kind of like, yeah, whatever, it was another day. But to talk to others, it was kind of an important day. So what do you remember about that practice where Patrick had everyone get back on?
Today's practice?
No. When Patrick first showed up, Patrick Hornquist.
Oh, yeah. He's one of a kind. I mean, whatever he brings to this team is just like the work ethic and like wanting to be better every practice, every drill we do on the ice is just. But that's how he's been. Like it doesn't matter what time of the year, whether it's first practice in the summer after the season, he's gonna go 110%. And that was like you go on the ice, you don't wanna be the guy who goes at 50% when there's another guy who goes 110. So that's whenever he's like, I've been fortunate enough to skate it like just the two of us on the ice too. Like whenever we've been hurt or just on a day off, like we go and skate. Like we go 110 even if we don't wear a full gear. It's like it's been unbelievable 2 years with him. Like he's been teaching me a lot of stuff and I've learned a lot from him. And so yeah, he's, like I said, he's one of a kind, and that's exactly the guy who you want to have on the same team.
And the second question is, usually with teams like yours, everybody kind of focuses on guys like you, Jonathan, Sergey, Aaron, the like. But how would you describe to people the impact Patrick Hornquist has had on this franchise, and how guys like that might go under the radar, but within the dressing room, there's an understanding they play a pretty vital role.
Yeah, he's one of the biggest reasons why we work hard and every practice, every game, we never give up. Like that's how he is, and that's how he wants everyone around him to be. He's just, like I said, he's just special. Like one of those guys that will push you, and never gives up on you, and never gives up on the team, and makes you do the same thing till the end. So, like I'm sure he was one of the biggest reasons why Pittsburgh won when they won. And I know he scored the game-winning goal in Nashville. So yeah, he's a special guy, and really happy and lucky to have him on the same team.
We'll take our last question from Jordan McPherson of the Miami Herald.
Hey, Barkey. Sort of along the same lines as the question Ryan just asked about Hornquist. With Joe Thornton, even though he's not in the lineup every single day, what kind of impact has he had in the dressing room when he's on the ice, and just what's the biggest thing he's been able to bring to the club this year?
Yeah, he's pretty much same as Horny with his like leadership and work ethic. Like I know he's been in the league for a while, but he's still like he's first guy on the ice, last to leave, and he brings that. And then at the same time, like whenever there's some kind of situation you don't know what to do, you can always turn to him and ask him questions, ask him to help. Just to talk to him, like it's a pleasure to talk to him. He's such a nice and funny guy. Like he'll help you through anything, and he wants to help you. He wants to be that guy who helps, and either it's on the ice or off ice. He's done a really good job on ice and off ice too. So those two guys, really good to have them on the team.
Thank you. Thanks everyone. Thanks for